It is estimated that 250,000 prisoners of Nazi concentration camps were murdered or otherwise died on death marches. Approximately twice that number survived. As the Allies advanced during the last phase of the war, liberation of the concentration camps and death camps took place. Liberation was incidental to the war effort. Soldiers were stunned by what they saw.
We were very, very ill. I weighed 68 pounds. My hair was white, so I was going to be 21 the following day.
And as we walked in, I remember 2 rows of soldiers saluting and crying as we marched into that camp. I mean, just the remnant of that. They heard, but they couldn't, as obviously nobody could visualize it. They had the facility of listening to news, and they knew something was going on, that they are finding these camps, but we were the first one that they were able to witness. And, while they cried, we giggled. They really giggled.
Very close to the entrance was a big tree, which I never had seen. And under this tree were the lilies of the valley. So beautiful, so white. I had forgotten that something like this existed. There was no way of bending down and rip them off. I wouldn't do that. So I put myself into them. And I still feel this feeling. Wonderful.
That morning I went to look for Susie, because Liesl said to me, Susie went out to get some water and she has not returned. So I went out to look for her. And I found her near the pump. I thought she had fainted, but I touched her. She was gone. I wanted to tell her, Susie, and I did tell her. I said, Susie, we are liberated, we are free. We had made a bet more than 3 years earlier on a train which took us to camp. A bet for a quart of strawberries and cream to be payable after the war. I said we would be liberated. And she said we would not.
I remember we embraced each other. I was in a small group of people, and we were laughing and we were crying, and it was a tremendous feeling of relief, but also of burden. Because we realized that this moment for which we had waited years and years, we couldn't share with those of us who had deserted our own families. And we realized also something else, especially the Jewish persecutees, that we had no home left to go to.